as caregivers, we worry about our aging parent. We want to make sure that we're giving them the best we can and also having the knowledge so that we can prepare and understand things when they happen. The changes with the aging process, especially with our bodies, we want to be able to kind of adapt to having our family adapt so that they're safer in the home. Sometimes people may have a fall, they may have surgery, they may not be able to move like they did yesterday or the month before. And just knowing what somebody's new norm is, your loved one's new norm is, your mom or your dad, they get up one day and they're having trouble. My mother-in-law the other day, we called over to our parents' house, my husband's house, his parents' house. And my mother-in-law was having a really bad day, my father-in-law said. She's not moving really at all today. He's getting her up, but he's doing more lifting and helping. And he said she's just really weak today. She was just having a really off day. And sometimes people can have an off day or two. That doesn't mean that's their new norm, but we just always want to watch out for that everyday experience of what they're doing and their physicality. How are they getting around? Are they holding their cup? Are they shaking? Are they dropping things? Are they having a hard time bending over when they could bend over, yesterday or the week before? So we want to always look at that. Aging bodies move differently than somebody that's maybe in their teens or their 20s or even their 30s. Arthritis, or depending on different diagnoses or different things that are going on with our loved one's body. But you know what? Our loved ones, if they're in their 70s, 80s, 90s, they are paying for things that they did when they were our age or when they were in their 20s, lifting heavy things, working on farms, doing, lifting heavy equipment, working in the fields, or having a garden and bending over every day. Now, at the time it feels really great, but maybe they're lifting too much or they're doing too much, or maybe they fell off of a boat or fell off a bicycle and they had a back injury that never bothered them for 20 years, but now when they're 80, they're having really debilitating issues with arthritis. So we want to look at all those little things and just kind of understand and kind of prepare so that we know that mom had something wrong with her back before, and when she says it's a chronic issue. My father-in-law was helping my mother-in-law the other day, and he said that he had to go to the chiropractor because his back was out. But he didn't say, he said it was not because of lifting his wife. He said it was because of a chronic issue he had from years and years ago. We thought he got hurt. And he said, no, it's just a chronic issue. He goes, when I stand still, I have pains here, here, and here in my back or down my leg, maybe sciatica. So it was something that was chronic, but it was previous. But it's good to know those things because now we know that, my father-in-law is doing the best that he can, and he's being careful, and he hasn't hurt himself because he's lifting, but he's going to the chiropractor and he's taking every precaution to keep himself in good shape because he knows not only does he have to take care of himself, but he also has somebody else in the home to take care of. So we want to watch patterns and make sure that if we have any further questions, just ask a professional, ask the doctor, read up on it. There's so many things out there for sure. But understanding and anticipate can help decrease fear and understand the new norm of our loved one, where they're at, maybe where they weren't at last year or where they weren't at, a day ago or a week ago. Just knowledge is power. So have that power, have that knowledge so that you can be strategic or, have that peace of mind, because peace of mind is everything. Because when you walk in that door, you're going to have that peacefulness and you can explain it to your mom or dad what's going on so that they don't have that fear as well. So make sure that you explain, communicate, and just give them extra love when they need it, and just help them by anticipation.